Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing, as you can see on the title, a breastfeeding update. And let me go ahead and start off by saying that I am in no means against formula. I just do prefer for my baby to, breastfeed. And I am the type of person who thinks that breast is best. But how I said, I am not against formula whatsoever. I mean, if for some reason you cannot breastfeed your child because you have pain, because you did not produce enough milk, because your baby can't latch on, or any of those reasons, I completely understand that you have to use formula. But what I am against is if you are completely capable of breastfeeding your child and yet you decide to not breastfeed, then that's what I am against. And also there's mothers out there that work and can breastfeed their babies exclusively. But right now I am a stay-at-home mom, so the only thing that I do is breastfeed because I've never really had any problem with pain nor milk production. I've always, I think I was blessed in that compartment because I do produce a lot of milk and I don't experience any pain. At the first 2 days that I actually started breastfeeding, I did experience a little bit of pain, but it wasn't to the point where I couldn't take it and I couldn't breastfeed my baby. And it only lasted for 2 days, how I said, and it was the first 2 days. So with that being said, I want to go ahead and tell you guys that my baby is 5 months at the moment and she has been breastfed since birth. And I mentioned a little bit of what my breastfeeding was like when I first began to breastfeed when my baby was born, and I mentioned it on my last video, which was my birth story. Since she was in the NICU, I guess you can call it that, she did not breastfeed for the first 2 days of her life. So we did struggle for her to latch on when it was time to breastfeed. So those times when we struggled, I had to pump my milk and give her on a bottle, but it only was for 2 times, and after that I haven't really given her any bottles except for one time that we had a date night and my friend was babysitting my baby, so we gave her a bottle. But since the beginning, actually, we've struggled a lot with trying to give her a bottle because she would gag on it, so she doesn't really like bottles as much. And I guess you can say that's a good thing because since I am a stay-at-home mom, I don't need to give her a bottle except for the times that we might have a date night or something like that. But we actually found a bottle that she did take, and that is Avent or Avent. So that's the only bottle she actually takes, and I have not tried, giving her a bottle for like 2 months, maybe a month and a half. I'm not sure, since last time we went to the date night, how I said. So now, has breastfeeding been easy for me? I cannot say that breastfeeding has been easy for me because we have struggled a lot. I have not given up on breastfeeding because, again, I am a stay-at-home mom, so I can keep trying and not give up because I am 24/7 with her. So one of the reasons why I haven't given up on breastfeeding, and as well, breast is best, which is what I believe. But so let me go ahead and tell you a little bit of how hard it has been. So this little one doesn't really like to eat. I would say she doesn't have a huge appetite. I mean, she eats because she needs to, but she doesn't eat because she wants to. Although she does comfort nurse sometimes, but it's very rare. So she pretty much just eats when she really needs to. By that being said, she is a very small portion eater, so she'll nurse for about 4 minutes and then she will be done, and then after 2 hours she will be ready to nurse again for another 4 to 5 minutes. even sometimes only 3 minutes. So like she eats little by little, and I'm not sure why she does that. But as well, like at the beginning it was very hard because my flow was very fast, and she would really hate that because she wouldn't take it all in. She would choke on my milk and just get so mad at me, and there was sometimes where I would even cry because she just wouldn't eat, and I was so worried that she wouldn't eat. And yeah, so that's been kind of hard, and still my flow is pretty fast. Like my flow has always been pretty fast. I've always had a fast letdown, so it's been pretty difficult because she just is not like that. She wants the milk to come out like little by little, and just my boob does not do that. And sometimes she unlatches, and then I'll just be like, you know, shooting milk everywhere. So it's kind of funny, but she has gotten much better with that. The first few months it was pretty difficult for her to get used to the fast flow, but now that she's getting a little bit older, she's getting, you know, obviously she's growing up, so it's getting easier for her to swallow all the milk that comes out so fast. The good thing that I have liked is that at night she nurses so good. So when she's very sleepy, she will nurse so good, like for about 20 minutes at a time, which you know, I'm very happy when that happens because I want her to you know, drink as much as she can. So during the night when she wakes up to nurse, she does really well, how I said. And also like during the day, if she's like really tired and just wants to nurse and fall asleep, so she'll just nurse and then she'll fall asleep while nursing. And I really like that because that's like a beautiful bonding experience for me, and I don't know, I just love when she nurses very well. So yeah, overall I have really loved breastfeeding. I mean, I feel like it's a beautiful thing to do, and I mean, we're meant to be doing that. I just really love the relationship that we have because of breastfeeding, even though it has been hard again, but I really do love breastfeeding. But I really hope that she goes to at least 1 year old. I mean, that's my ultimate goal. I mean, if she goes even further than 1, I do not mind at all, because again, I do love it. But you know, we will see with time. Right now she is 5 months. She will still be breastfeeding for as long as I can, you know, I can breastfeed her. And once we get to 1, we'll see how she does. But also I wanted to mention that thanks to breastfeeding, I have lost tons of weight. Like tons of weight. Pretty much I am less than what I used to weight pre-pregnancy, and it's not by a lot. I used to weigh 123 to 125 pounds, and now I weigh 119 pounds. Pretty much between 4 and 6 pounds less than what I used to weigh, and I am still losing weight because every week I weigh myself and to see how much I've lost. I mean, I'm not planning to lose any more weight, but since I am breastfeeding, I am still losing weight. And let me tell you, I eat a lot. I eat a lot because I get super hungry since we are breastfeeding pretty much all day. So I eat a lot and I am still losing weight, which I don't even understand. But I mean, it makes sense, but it's just crazy to me because I eat so much. All of the weight that I've lost, it just has just gone to her. So I mean, I think that's so impressive. It's just amazing how we are created by God. So you ladies, if you're out there and you're pregnant and planning on maybe not breastfeeding, please do so. It's just so good for you. It's so good for your baby. And if you want to lose all that pregnancy weight, then go for it and you'll see how fast you lose all that weight. I don't know, I'm just so thankful that I've been able to breastfeed and that I haven't had any problems with milk production or with, you know, pain on even though at the beginning it was hard. It's gotten easier with time and I absolutely love it. Oh, don't eat my hair. So anyways guys, that is our breastfeeding update. If you have any more questions or if I missed something that you would like to know about, please you know, ask me down in the comments below any other questions that you might have just in general. Then go ahead and just write them down below, and I would be more than happy to answer them. Also, I want to go ahead and do a Q&A, but I don't feel like I have enough subscribers. But you know, if you have any questions for me, then go ahead and write them down below, and I might do a Q&A if I get enough questions to do for the next video. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe. I am so new at this, but I am just so excited that, you know, my channel is growing, even though it's growing slowly. I am just so thankful and so excited that it is. So please subscribe and help me out. Also help me out with liking this video. Don't forget to follow me on social media. I post a lot on Instagram and Snapchat, so they will be right here on the screen. And yeah, I think that's everything for this video. I will see you next time. Bye. 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 Mwah. Kisses. Mwah. Kisses. Mwah. Yay. Bye, guys.